Oh, where you watch? Look where you watch. Know where you watch. Choose the right thing to watch. And this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan, Facebook and YouTube. And that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV so that. Boom!
A big sound, a big tune.
Ja oli Emmanuel I, boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blue, Mr. Gargan, blue. Blue till me dance up me toe.
Oh. Somebody ball out one. Somebody say take them out. Lift your hand and say mighty God. Reverse them. Move them. Pull them out. Spray them out. Every cockroach. Every rat. Every criminal. Reverse them. Every chichi boy. Pull them out. Out of parliament. Every criminal, every scammer, every political scammer whose account can't count, all of them whose account can't count, back them out, spray them, they push them, some push up in our parliament, run them out, I drink out the milk, pull them out. Pull them out, mighty God, reverse them, indict them, mighty God, mighty God, mighty God, Holy Ghost, send a Holy Ghost, I spit them, deport them, out of God's house, some people in there, one get deported, back of the yard, send them back, Jezebel, Delilah, send them back at the yard. Ahab, send them back anywhere they come from. Kingston, St. Andrew, Portland, St. Mary. Me I go to St. Mary.
Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, they lie and wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of armor, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitor Selah. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouth, so they are in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scrap of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let they be catching their pride. For the curses and lie which they utter, consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and wait all night, if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning, for you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy, Selah.
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. You born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your roll, make them see the bumper. And no dumper. Walkie, 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 woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. And a talkie, talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. Walkie, 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 woman. You know sucky, sucky, sucky. You like when me shooby, shooby, shooby up. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you sweaty, 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 and wetty, wetty, wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up. Not tears up, make me feel up, feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips. That and the split up, split up. Yo, walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, 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 and a talkie, talkie up. Yo, the thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. You know floppy, 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 or sappy, sappy, sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy, 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 and a chatty, chatty, chatty. Woman, you sexy from walkie, walkie, walkie. Yo, me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, make me kiss up, woman. You sexy from your and the lips, not on the split up, split up. Yo, walkie, walkie, walkie. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. Woman, you sexy from your band. You like when me draw the long gun and me stick you up. Walkie, just a pinty, pinty up. Way, walkie, walkie, walkie. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band.
March, we are march.
Up and running, up and gunning, sticky stocky sweetie, keep gargan. Cassava, passava, mind over mother, up and running. Yeah, man. As a true blue gun PNP, me have to just come and say something again. Because all about politics. Because the blood and fire song the boy, I thought that was gonna just bring you right across the line, but it never supposed to be for some reason. But what I'm gonna do in the evening, you know, me still I go through the post-mortem, what really go wrong, because a lot of people don't want to talk about that. Like them a two line. I'm afraid to talk, but you know, the truth is the truth. And when you know so well in a Euro party, if they make mistake, you have to call it out. Some people don't like hear that. Lot of blogger me hear, them just a keep on one line and them not say nothing about what no cause it. Them a two line. Me not two line. Me's a man of my own conscience. And I say, well then, me's a PNP, but PNP should be walking to God no house. Mark Golden should be swearing in, right? In every way. Money alone. Can remember, you know, you see money, you have big football team like Chelsea, Manchester United. We get a meltdown all of the 90s there. When them have all the money in the world, sign all the big players them, and them still are struggling in the league. So money is not all. No matter how much money Andrew Wellness come out there with, PNP should still take this election. But because there's something, them slip up. So me I go through the postmark and them and me I say what really happened. I'm not gonna spell it out. How me see it. How me see it. Because if you win by one seat, is a win. Andrew Wellness will win by one seat, 2016, when he beat Porsche. One seat. And then win and celebrate. So any win is a win. So, you know, they must struggle because what? There's something go wrong. And you know nobody now go take no responsibility. No blogger may not see out there attack beside one, you know what I mean? And a partner draw without them talk the facts and talk. I may see the same way. Because some is you know, yeah, me just talk. Because I'm not going to just lay down so and so well and because the man them thief the election. But all when them thief it and bite and spend much billion, PNP should still win. But because a lot of attention wasn't planned enough, and I thought that was happening. And we were talking about the first one. The first one, you know, this post-mortem yeah, right now. Because you know when somebody dead, you know, you have to have a post-mortem and to see what caused the death of that person. So that we are right you know. Simple as that. Yeah, man. So the first thing when we see in this post-mortem when we dig up is Dennis Meadow, right? Dennis Meadow, you know, from Trelawney. Now Trelawney. Yeah? He would never Tayo Hamilton could never beat the brother there, right? But because the man make a stupid mistake, right? Stupid mistake, you know, because what you can see, where must say, and how can you play that, you know? Because that's why I'm saying I go back to this thing here. You make a stupid mistake, you shouldn't say that. We make break it down, right? Make break it down. You shouldn't say that. All right, him say what him say, fuckery. Him should not phrase it in one different way. Although him say him have a little drink and rate and if him gonna take it back, him gonna phrase it like that. People make mistake, you know. Only God alone, you can't say don't make mistake, right? So I just say go. So him come and him do that, talk about scammer rate and lele, and him get punishment for that. But what me say, me have a lot of video, you know, but me not go about to dry it up today. What me say, well then, Mark Golden should never act so quick, well, act quickly, but him should never suspend this brother here indefinite. Him should just give him a 6 month suspension and make the man come back in line. Because Andrew Wallace do it all the while. So what can you do something 6 months? Remember, you know, Flight Green, keep a party in a COVID where everybody have to stay at them fucking yard, right? And them a keep party, a drink champagne and a ball out shower. And him, Flight Green, all sit are responsible for it. What him do? Him never get no suspension. Andrew Wallace them come talk about it and say nothing about it. All him do, him go to the Andrew Wallace office, work and do some things. And in no time, him go back to the government, front bench, and be agricultural minister. Imagine, look at that, right? So what me I try to say, that one here, Mark Golden right to do him do, some do something, but not indefinite. A foolish is that. Him should never suspend his brother here and put him in the wilderness, right? And that cost them that seat. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, man. And who want to believe it or not, I care zero. Because that's how me go to work. We want to be different. You know what I mean? You talk it as it is. You talk it as you see it. Right? As a politics realist person. Right? You know, go around the corner and try to hide certain things. And a toe line. Me not toe no line. Right? Because you have to just see the thing and talk the thing. I'm a real PNP from a longer time. But you know, this is how me I get out my frustration right now. Yeah. So I'm not go hold it from me and go and let me eat that. And free up my mind. You know what I mean? So that is one. Right? There's no way Ethiopia which you want name Hamilton would beat this brother here. Right? So what PNP do, that I one mistake with them make. Whether come from the leader, whatever, or the general secretary, whatever, I mean, I know. But who made a decision to suspend this brother here, indefinite, and them 8 feet, right there, so. No way this girl here gonna beat him back, right? No matter how much money them have down there, so. Cause this brother here, him well loved down there, so. I feel him stamping ground that, right? And that, I go on from what go on. So that our first mistake, right? Because we're gonna match it up now. We're gonna match it up now, you know. This man is not a criminal, you know. Him not under no investigation. Him just say something out of his mouth, which is him shouldn't say, and him apologize, and him get a suspension. 6 months, okay, brother. And bring back the man, make the man active again. Because the man was having things going, right? But because him just go say that, I want to punish him for life. So what you do? You want to punish yourself, right? So from one seat. And that was a sure bet. Me now ask Christ. And a lot of people supposed to know me I talk about, you know. So who know seat away there, good luck to uno. You know what I mean? So we are talking about now. Him now no criminal record. Him just say something. Philip Burke, we in a Trillon the same way. which she name her the old speaker, which she is a criminal. She have to resign through her criminalities. She have to resign through her criminalism, what she do, right? And then end up pay up $900,000 a court. So she got a court, but she's a politician. She get a waiver and something. She not go jail. She pay a fine. So she's a criminal. And what happened? Andrew welcome her back. And see it now, she win the election. So you see what I talk about? PNP jump on a levels where me not see it make no sense. Me not say, well then, Mr. Golden don't right to move, a hack as a party with integrity. Yeah. But not indefinitely, brother. You have to play politics just like how them play it. Play politics, fight politics with fire. Same way. Because them fight with fire. So a woman who convicted is a thief, criminal, have to resign. That worse and what is a man say, Because the man is not thief, nothing. And there's some things come out of him work, he make a glove and things like that. I want to punish him like that for that. So, when it come down to, it hurt, It hurt, Let the people don't want to talk, but I give zero. Me a talk it. Because me a look on the post-mortem in the whole city right now, and me a see this. And that's the first one. So me come out with that, me match it. So me a match him with Philibert. I wish you want name. Became what the woman name again? What the woman name? Dalrymple. Dalrymple Philibert, something like that, right? In a Trelawney, a thief in woman there, right? That broad faced woman there, thief in woman, right? Liar. And she get away with it. And now she back in the parliament. So everybody saw me I say, this man never deserve an indefinite suspension. And that cost PNP that seat. So that I won. Right? That I won. No joke about that. That is one. Simple as that. So make Trelawney clean up everything through that. Right? So that burned me a fuck. Yeah man, it burned me. It really burned me. Because that is a giveaway. You give away something. Like you play football and you score a home goal. A home goal and a score, brother. So scoring a home goal and give the JLP the advantage. Right? Another one again. In a Manchester. Rhoda Crawford should never win that seat. That is PNP take them eye off of the ball right there so again. Them have a good campaign, but they never do the groundwork or a plan to do the groundwork. I'm say them things that they never have no people up on the ground where they're supposed to have. But remember, PNP have four councillors. And you mean to tell me, say, all Rhoda win. And she was under pressure all the way. I say, no matter the amount of money, a lot of money run, but don't matter that. If you do the thing the right way, and I look on it, but when you take an eye off of the ball, and that me I talk about, and that me I say, I'm not afraid to say that. So she should never win that seat. She should never win that seat. Because look, a lot of money rolling at Portland as well, Remember, Isaac still win. So I just me say, money now go work if you don't do nothing right. Have that observer on the ground. But when you let go the ball, When take on eye for the ball, when drop the thing, and that's the truth. And big time too, you know. Me I tell people, you know, but what a lot of blogger I try for toe line. Me not toe line. Kind of like there's no line there to toe. The truth is the truth, and that's all it is. There's no line to be told. Want to say everybody has said the same thing, like when afraid to talk. Me not read people like one another. And that's the truth. And next seat again, you know, we're never supposed to win, you know. I'll do a lot of money run at that. But down there, so next time I gone, boy, I mean, I tell you, that is something we should never happen. Right there, so. That's another seat again, you know. Malibu, down at Bantico Bay. The one that talk about she's a liar. One look about the constitution, reform, right? She did under pressure long time. And what them have done there, so. Brings with money. And everybody here were going on there, so. But if people that have observer and a video government not the even government, the opposition, we know they couldn't find people who will do it as volunteer, pay who you can pay, and make people go there, get the gears them, pin on camera, so you can have video, and nobody knows say you have video. All them things they're supposed to do, they never do it. And that's a cheap little thing. You can't get all these camera for pennies. Yeah, just buy them in a bulk and put out your woman them and young man and young woman them, you know, who you can find transport and give. Some of them will have their own transport. They will willingly go there and be an observer, undercover observer, and then you don't have the evidence right before no eyes. And then you couldn't make a rascal bigger case now. Because the woman should never win neither. She could never win. And it was vexed. She should just go away and don't come back in a parliament. No for them, you know. Bobby Montague seat again. Want to take the eye off of the ball. And people who not really involved too tough, just a supporter, little young girl, I drive down, people are running with ballot box to go dash way. And that is have clear evidence. So watch a person will have one observer. That is a piece of butter, man. So we have that on the sell. We not depend on other people footage. So that I want to exceed where we take on an eye up and lose it. We should never, because Bobby Manchester was out and cold, right? And everybody know that. Bobby Montague was out and cold. No joke about that. So you see, those are the things where me I say, boy, me don't know, no. PNP should just have them eyes on the price and the ball right through. Just like how they come out with a campaign full of energy and all them things there. They should have dropped the ball. They should have, and no, them should have raised the fucking ball. Yo. And you know, you can see the loophole them, you know, them type of cliché, you know, when they come to a general election, you know. But as I'm saying, Medio, and well, not Medio, Dennis Medio, him, one of the first example, when we see, and me I say, boy, from that come out, you know, me I say, well, you know, Mark Golden right, to put his foot down, right? Of course, because you deal with integrity and you have to show us, well, you can't be like the next party. But you have to play some game too. You say, well, then you do something 6 months, you come out quick and fast and put on your foot. You know, have to give the man a suspension for indefinite, brother. I end up losing the seat. Because he would never lose. That girl Hamilton could never beat him. Yeah. And I want to know that too, you know. Enough people attack as a blogger, PNP blogger. They know that. But me I say, why? They're afraid for just come out and whatever cost them. It will make them more credible. Simple as that. It will make them more credible people. And it's no joke. No joke whatsoever. Anyway, we hear this way.
And then for the corner, you know. Especially one you call themselves chopper. Let me tell you straight up. And he can speak openly. I have no problem with a man if he want chop. Because them chop us during slavery. So nothing wrong if we chop them back. My only problem with the chopping is when you bingo and you score. Use the money wisely.
So you see, him say something, but you should have said it one different way, right? And him end up paying the price for that. You understand? End up paying the price for that. But this brother here, he would never lose. That girl would never beat him. But you know, that is one loss for PNP, just like that. So that is first one. And then I say the second one is Rhoda Crawford. You have Nesta Morgan. You talk about the seat them, you know. Right? Nesta Morgan. Well, Paul Patmore with Marissa Philibert, what she want name. A lot of money coming late because they want her back for some reason. That's how Andrew Wellness work. That's how corruption government work. So you say how them a work and we are taking like say we are goody. Nah man. Play fire with fire. If you fight rough, play rough. Remember, you know, if you play a game of football and you have a side where get angry and a step on man foot all broke them foot too. Next team I go react. I saw it go. If I not saw it go, anybody can tell me say I lie me I tell. Anything. If you're at school and you start to play, and the first person I throw a harder lick, it don't get physical more. Because if you start to play rough, I'm gonna play rough. I say, what the fuck you doing? Yeah. And people can understand what me I talk about. So you see, me not say Mark Gold never right. Suspend him and draw a line. Right? But do you do it? But remember, you know, Andrew Wallace never suspend nobody, you know. Well read, all knowing them talk about it. Let's not suspend. You see me I say? You have Floyd Green. He must go back in at the office, go cool out, and less than 6 months time. Him appointed a big job in the government from the front bench again. So you look on that. And him break law, him break the law, you know. Because the man who break the law in England, the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, him have to end up. Same thing him do. Key party. When everybody have to stay home and can visit family. And when them try to hide it, cover it up, and it come out, what it do? Him have to resign. Boris Johnson. And this a boy named Floyd Green do that, break the protocol and everything when all a uno When the Prime Minister said, turn on the yard, rate lele. And you can't even go a corner shop. When you can't go there, go hustle, go sell nothing. And them, in the middle of COVID, I keep party. Big party too. Pay labor right in a green. A ball out shower, and I drink champagne. God, what am I drink? Thief in money, you know. Yeah, yeah, man, I thief in money. Eh? And the blood clot, you have now. They are, Prime Minister, don't condemn it. Don't condemn it. One bit, you don't condemn it. So you tell me now. And we there say play smooth and goody. Miss Goody two shoe. You know, get me nowhere. You know, that's why what happen, what we want to do. Stay on this for the next 5 years again. Nah man. Me have to talk. Me have to talk. Cause me nah rascal follow no line. Me nah toe no line. Right? No matter. Cause me know me a true rascal PNP. But you know, me not go just quiet and say, well then, oh, when me see something to talk. And this me have a platform for to talk. You know what I mean? So that was the rascal big mistake where they make. One of the first big mistake where they make there. Because that is a seed. That's a seed. Andrew Wallace would never play it that way there. When you know say, well then, him have a chance. And that him a do. Look at the woman, Marissa Pilberg. Look what she do. She's a criminal. And she come back, come win seed. Andrew Wallace never said nothing. So people are going to think say, well then come tell them about oh we are the distant party. Alright, make you think it's a distant party gonna make you win and save in the wilderness forever. Yeah? Because that is something was the first thing when me see. Because when me see it, me call it out and I say Marky G act too quick. But he want to say, well then, he might do something good, but it don't work for him. It don't work for him because the whole country, mind is fucked up, It already fucked up with Andrew Wallace carry on, right? So everything accepted. So when I want to talk about chopping money and things like that. So I don't like say, well then, but you never talk it in the right way. So you cannot shake it. But we understand exactly what he must say. And even the people them, you can hear them. I enjoy it. Yeah, we hear it again.
And I speak to the youth man them for the corner, Especially one who call themselves Chopper. Let me tell you straight up. And he can speak openly. I have no problem with a man if he want chop. Because them chop us during slavery. So nothing wrong if we chop them up. My only problem with the chopping is when you bingo and you score. Use the money wisely.
But when I said that, so, him not really wrong. Because GLP are the biggest chopper. So you say when I try to show you, say, well then, for you act, you have to think, You have to think. Because you can't go back to them and say, well then, look much things them I do. Look much thief them I thief. So when I say him not really wrong, people them love it. But it's just how him say it, the content of it, right? And him admit to that, Him admit to that. So we are go to the admission when we go to. Because at the end of the day, we have to know so well and look. People can make mistake. And people do make mistake. Right? People can make mistake. People do make mistake. So, me not really see, because me never like it. When the man them suspend him indefinitely and the man was doing so much work, that was a seed was coming to the PNP. And for some reason, they make it slip and slide away from them. Yeah, man. They make it slip and slide away from them. Believe you me. They make it slip and slide away from them for some reason. Why? May I tell you, but you up now. You see, me personally, I go hold my one by one, me I say, because me know personally, me can't be a person who a two line. Me not a two line thing. I follow line. You know what I mean? No. I do that. Never ever would I do that. Nah, do it. Nah, to no over slot line. Nah, to the line at all. With no one. And no sir. Mm-mm. So that was the first thing we find in the post-mortem, the PNP losing, right? And we have to talk about it. We have to talk about it in a real life. Yeah, man. We have to talk about it in a real life. Another some me see it. We can't keep my mouth shut. This is part, that's why we do them things here. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, I just saw it go. So, what we're gonna do now, when that happen, Mark Golan suspending and move right away, quick and fast. Nothing wrong with that. But me that say well then, him should not look into it more before him actually, me don't know, but that's some me see. But all right, that happened. All right, this is the interview we do now.
Back with part one of a two-part interview with Dennis Meadows. The recently removed Trelawney Northern caretaker opens up in this exclusive interview about the lessons learned following his controversial lottery scamming remarks on the campaign trail.
Mr. Meadows, you are convener of CAPE. Remind the audience what CAPE is, please.
Citizens Action for Principle and Integrity.
Principle, integrity. So the statement that went viral,
Yes.
one that cost you caretakership of North Babylon, what was going on in your mind when you made that statement, sir?
Good point. It was quite frankly a desperate attempt to rescue a campaign that was corruptly awashed with cash in terms of monetary inducement, buying votes. And in addition to that, the essence of the whole speech, what you saw in the viral, is really a snippet of what the entire speech is about. The context of the speech was, if politicians chopping you, you must chop them back. That was the essence of it. And I think I went too far in terms of making that point. And consequently, I have to take full responsibility.
We sometimes struggle with the explanation after a gap or after an error. And sometimes, politicians sometimes try to tell us we didn't hear what we actually heard.
Yes.
What was unequivocal was a statement that seems to be supporting scamming. So how do you make the link between a statement that seemingly supports scamming and trying to rescue a political campaign?
I just said to you, the issue was about, I started out with a 400,000 that came from the Trelawney Parish Council, right? And the person who brought the check to me to be encashed told me that 25,000 of that amount was his. He was just a proxy. The rest goes into the political machinery. And there were myriads of checks like that around coming through the Trelawney Parish Council, right? So I use it as a basis that, because they were targeting that very word, the choppers. And my argument was that if you're a chopper, don't allow politicians to chop you. As I said, I had a little drink before, and therefore I went too far. I'm not seeking to justify it. I'm telling.
I want to go go back to the actual statement where you said it.
I know what I said. You don't have to go back to it. I don't want to be reminded of it. The point I said to you, that what in that viral video, that is just a small bit of what was overall in terms of the speech that was made. It was.
So when you said that they've chopped us for years,
Yes.
Who were you speaking about specifically?
I don't have to repeat that again. Listen to me.
No, I'm asking you, who were you addressing at that time?
I was addressing the choppers.
No, when you said they have chopped,
I put the chopping in a historical context in terms of during slavery, we were exploited. I use the vernacular chopper in its exploitative sense, not in its criminal sense. In terms of if politicians exploiting, you exploit them back. You don't have to remind me what I said. I'll forever remember that in my thoughts. That's something I absolutely regret, and therefore for which I retracted. So I'm not going to seek to defend what I've already retracted.
Do you get the outrage that people have?
Understandably, because people expect more of me. Those who know me know exactly. You don't say that I was head of CAPI, an integrity-oriented organization, and therefore people who expect much of me were disappointed. And my friends and my foes were
You make a mistake, brother.
appropriately disappointed in me.
Of course, you make a mistake. But you don't deserve indefinitely suspension. Yeah.
And what is wrong. And therefore, in that vein, I believe that the leader had no choice in terms of what he did. I think he did the right thing, although I'm at the receiving end of it in terms of holding me accountable. That is, in my view, is a noble action and demonstrates, in my view, that the People's National Party is an organization of integrity. I could have gotten away what I said where I was elsewhere. I would have gotten away with that. In this organization, it demonstrates the fact that.
So when really I say, when we say right there, so if it was a Labour Party, him was in, and when him was, he gonna get away with it. And that's so true. That's so true. Because, evident to see how much of them get away with it. Phila Burke, I can't pronounce that woman's name properly, Mali, what's her name? Anyway, that woman in that Trelawney, same vision, but a different. She does south, right? She's a criminal. She get away with it, and Andrew. Clyde Green beat one with cheer and come back and run out there. So I'm glad him lose anyway, right? There's so much of them, There's so much of them. Don't bother talk about Everall Hamilton. Don't bother talk about him. That a theme. Him just do that with fun and joke. That's how me look on it. There's so much of them supposed to really, and nothing said, nothing done. So when I said it just now, if it was the other party, he would get away with it. Simple as that. So these are the truth. But all I'm saying, this man would never lose Trelawney. Never lose. Toby, what should name Toby Hamilton would never beat him. No way at all. We're gonna win comfortable. All the money they're gonna come with. Dennis gonna beat them. Yeah, man. And they know that, They know that. So this is dark fucking skeleton in the room, right, The whole saga of this, right? Causing the PNP a seat, a next seat, we're gonna win, right? So that we are go through and we are listening and try to make the people in here who go on who never remember this. We have to draw it up and really say, well then, take note of this. Kind of like say a joke. There's no way Toby Hamilton will beat him. Shouldn't have got sit down. So for them change that, them dash our seat. Simple as that. Yeah.
The leader hold me accountable, and I will hold myself accountable by apologizing and retracting. In fact, quite frankly, I'd rather given a chance to resign. However, the leader, given the situation and the exigency of the time, took the appropriate action.
How do you convince people that, one, this is not an apology of convenience, and that, in fact, this is not your state of mind, and shopping or scamming is justifiable?
No one. As I said, people who know Dennis Meadows know what I stand for, and that is why they were disappointed. Their disappointment makes that case. If I was known to be that kind of person, it would be par for the course. So the point I'm making is, and I don't spin. Anybody knows me. Sometimes puts me in trouble, but I'm a straight shooter. I'm a fast bowler. I don't spin. And I'm saying to you what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I don't apologize unless I'm moved to, because apology for me is not for you to accept. Fine for me, apology is cathartic and a process of redemption. That satisfies me. So
Man talking mine out, but you should never get that indefinitely suspension. No, sir, that me talk about that from other day, from the last time, Yeah, from way back when. When I talk about that from even other day I come up still. Me see that, coming,
every time I hear that
How,
I cringed. So the point I'm making is,
I want him to say in one of my videos, say, we're moving so fast and suspend him indefinitely. Me say in one of my videos, say, that might come back to haunt me, Yeah, that me say, And it come out for true. Because me know personally, this brother would never lose a seat there down at Trelawney against a little woman named Toby Hamilton. Joke. No matter how much money they bring in. No matter, and them know it, PNP know it too. The strategy, them know it. They know they make a mistake right there, sir. But because they want to play Mr. Clean, man with integrity, and everything. But believe you me, sometimes you're not getting nowhere. You have to play rough. You have to play rough. Just like a boxer. Boxer a bite, man, when forget the opponent. So, politics are the same thing. So, what you're going to do when you talk about it? Yo, you see, look what go on in America with Trump. If you not take the prisoner, you have to come out good than him. And you come out good than him, I say your TV election. Yeah, yes, you must say your steal election. Imagine that. So, when the two worlds cloud quiet, I feel like, say, well, then you can use integrity alone. You say, well, then, yeah, people say I do the right thing. Doing the right thing sometimes, benefit you and benefit your agenda. And I don't know, because when you should be in a parliament, when you shouldn't be the one who is swearing next Tuesday. At that moment, one of them say I thought this now. So, I'm going to be an idiot if I just take it with a pinch of salt and say, oh, yeah, everything is okay, rate and lay like other people. No, man, I have to go through the cracks them. I have to go through the cracks them. That I'm my duty to do that. I love to do them things there. Yeah. So this is one thing when I say, boy, I don't know, There's so much mistake made during the whole shit, yeah, you know what I mean? Because this happened at the really heart of the campaign, And that's how it start from, when the man come out and utter that thing there. But look much people make mistake. The man beat no man on a chair. Him not thief no money. Him just say something. Punish him, yes, but not forever. Because indefinitely mean forever, It don't really mean forever, but it's like indefinitely, you don't know when you're gonna, if you get an indefinite sentence in a prison, you better get bomb all 5 years, so well then, you know, you look to come out such and such a time. But when you just throw somewhere in a prison and detain you for indefinite, you can come out earlier, you can bomb a hole, never come out for a good while. Perhaps all your body come out instead of you. So that all indefinite is there. Because remember, you see people, you have indefinite passport in your passport. That's one next crucial thing again, Because yeah, you definitely you see all right. But one at a time you can do some blood clot, boom boom by your door. And what? When you open your door, is immigration. They want to check your status and come in and start to rate it and talk about them can move you right away and say, well then this indefinitely don't valid again. So I want crucial thing. I'm go through a crucial thing. But I kind of agree with that because you want to take home the bacon. Naturally, believe you me, you take on the bacon without a shadow of a doubt. And the whole of them know it too, the whole of them know it. He would take home the bacon without a shadow of a doubt, people. And that's all it is. He will take on the bacon. And it's very, very, very sad. Because even for him see it, there are yes or no, they want to have one more. Well, I mean, I tell you, say, and this brother I want really power machine to, Yeah. So them lose a good candidate because him just say something wrong out of mouth because the context when put it in never right. Even just put it a different way, but that is like and then the same thing, the other party, because that matter about the corruption, people that buy vote all them things there. So it matter about them things there. So you see, that's why them say the world are level, but the world is level, it's just people corrupt themselves. Yeah man, it's just people corrupt in themselves. Believe you me. People just corrupt in themselves, yeah man. And sometimes you have to just you know, lay low and watch what go on. You have to lay low and watch what go on. Because the spear trap. Because look on Anne Marie Valls, right? This woman will come out and talk it, right? And live. So it will go viral as well too. So there's nothing wrong. I should not drop that video anyway, anyway. She come out and she say, there's nothing wrong. Once you come home and you do your homework, make sure you do your homework first. So there's nothing wrong. Beside um there's nothing wrong to come once you do your homework and dig out your hand middle, roll a split.
This are the comedy it.
Oh
We no
yeah.
pirate it, we no imitate it. Why you fi know we originate it?
Yeah, because that really look like a comedy picture. When someone do comedy show and you have a laugh. Yeah, that are really comedy. A woman with a minister and I got talk something like that. And you see anybody you see so you see this is the curry fever and things like that what going on Jamaica from one side. See no journalists come out and question her and bother say nothing. And them a punish this man, yeah? That's how them behave down there. So when I come on and say, well then, there's nothing wrong for you, for the youth them come and dig out and rub out them hand middle, bill them like a split. Once them do them homework. So all that a foolishness is definitely comedy. More than comedy as well. Nobody no come down hard upon her. Prime Minister no come out and say that is unacceptable. Why, Papa Jesus, me I tell you. That's why I say, sometime, sometime you have to really wonder and ponder. Eh? If that, our little country gone to. You have to wonder, man. You have to wonder. They decided to do everything that's bad and lawfully. Thief, all kind of things them do. And they get away with it. Eh? Some are going to punish this man if he does that. No, you see, Andrew Wallace them come out and said nothing when Admiral Rivers come out and said that. As a Prime Minister, And we are talking about education, You are talking about young youth. And you are going to encourage them as an MP. And I talk about there's nothing wrong once you do your homework. And it's okay there. You can go and dig out your middle and build a split. Because that woman out, then come, she's a junkie anyway. She look like a junkie. That's why she has said that. And I encourage young people. What she going to do? She'll tell people like grand youth them because they got them and middle. Eh? She gonna tell her grandkids them because they got them and middle. I not think so. So that's why them really take Jamaican people for idiot again. They cut anything come out of their mouth, them talking. So that come out of her mouth, she don't get ridicule for it or nothing like that. None of them, they shut it down. Shut it down. Only the bloggers them talk about it. But the mainstream media them, keep quiet. Keep quiet. That can't write. That could never happen in no other country, civilized country, where people have minutes to come out and talk about, encourage people to go, little youth, not people, little youths, school youths, to go smoke weed. So if you are telling them to go smoke weed, then that means you are telling them to go sniff coke as well. Yeah, because one thing lead to another, innit? So if you are encouraging them can't do that, he's a wicked minister. You should never. That's why big up yourself. Isaac, we get you out and broke up the bars. Piece of the bars broke and gone. And I guess so we not like that now. We not have nothing for thief again. We not have nothing for thief again. And that burn, I remember, I down there, so East Portland, all the Rascal Park in there, the Blue Lagoon, the Boston Beach, everything down there, so. We should her husband up in West Portland, there, so. Up here bush. Up here bush, So you see, Isaac Buchanan bust the balls in two, in half, mash it up, and that's good. And all the money them throw in there. All that the money them throw in there, That's why the woman was feel like so confident and I jump up like chick all the while in the road. Yeah. But the balls just broke in pieces. Yeah, man. I want a little piece bomb. The all balls up in the west there, Because there's nothing there. There's nothing there. But God moving in mischievous way anyway. So we have to look on that. We have to look on that and give thanks. Yeah. We have to look on that and give thanks. Because when we hear all these fucking things, I come out of a politician mouth. And some will get punishment, and some now. Well, on one side, some will get punishment, on the other side, them free. Nothing. Not even the Prime Minister come out and even say nothing. And we know we are trying to please Jamaican people. Just as me are talking, a lot of people are talking the same thing, So the man should never suspend it for so long. Compared to what Andrew Wallace do, man care about thief in him government, him care about woman beater in him government. Yo, come on, man. Come on. The only reason why I never care about real read it, And because I'm still that quote, Because he was fishing around. And if still I look something, don't be surprised if you don't see real read come back. You know that term, Yo, because he need to come back and finish him job, Because Andrew Wallace still wait to him. I'm going to try everything, give a shit. So I'm going to talk this right here. Don't surprise if you see really read, because the court's supposed to be when October, and they're going to get through out and they'll come back right into politics. Mark my word. Because that is the type of government over there. That is the type of government over there. But mark my word that that will go on. Yeah, man, real reader come back in the government, in at this cabinet, yeah. But when them drive me in back, it's going to make it worse for them still. Because what am I doing? They might dig themselves in a one big hole, And they're going to just keep cracking during the months. But never talk about a year, during the weeks and months, Because something going to snap. Something going to snap. Another some me see. Something going to snap. Yeah, man. Something going to snap. Something going to snap. I don't know it's what yet. I don't really want to talk what going to happen. I just talk other day, so well then, how I see things through my events right now. Some big disaster. I go happen in Jamaica soon. Whether natural or human, physical, something gonna happen. Something gonna happen. We can see it, Something gonna happen. Talk it last night and I talk it again. Cause something will come to me. I don't cast by Andrew Wellness and the Labour Party, because they might go too far, they might push too far, and people are fed up. And that's some me see it. That's some me see it. Right in front of me. My Evans has shown me that. My, yo, me tell you something, My Evans has shown me that. Something. I don't know is what. But we have to just wait and see. But as we break down this thing and this post-mortem, and I say, well then, yeah, Meadows was the first one where the mistake made for him to lock him out indefinitely. The Rhoda Crawford thing. PNP have 4 councillors. They should never make that slip. But them take them higher for the Rosslard prize. Nestor Morgan are the same thing. Bobby Montague are the same thing. Malibu are the same thing. So PNP get them seat there. Them gonna well go into Rosslard, God knows. But them take them higher for the prize. Because them also confident. Like say, well then, you can't just say you go win and put things in a preparation, You have to put in overseers, the thing, observers. You don't have to get international observers. Or same Jamaican can do it. All you have to do using the common sense. Get some people are not glad to do them things there. And go in the constituency them, right? Sorry people more twist up. And give people like some like a camera, pocket camera. So you do your things well effective, because them camera are effective, So you do your things same way. You use your phone as well as your camera where people can see, but you have a secret camera. So always can move your camera, you still have film. Those are things we don't have to deal with. When I go through an election, we're supposed to have them type of common sense there. Right? Else you don't have everything at an advantage. We don't have to wait on other people footage and go after that. We shouldn't have no one footage, brother. And it's so easy. That's not going to take a lot of money, brother. Every constituency is supposed to have some PNP observer there. Not even one, all two of them in each one. When you can't find people to do them things there. Just train them. You know what I mean? Give them some training. And you know, when you must can find someone to do them things there. Yeah. And it will reach this far, brother. Now we have depend a bigger light to really come with something. And you know, it's kinda really me not know, you know, but all me can say, can't take another 5 years of this. Well, not me still, you know. Cause me alright, you know. Me alright. Me can't hungry. And that's all it is. Uno dongness are uno me a talk about. But some of the people them who not deserve it. Me not busy about the dirty labor right them, you know. Them can't suffer till them want to suffer. Because them see man go ball too. But you know, and the worst thing, you know, if anything feel happen, me go in the hospital, me I get the treatment of the best what me can get. Not like Jamaica. Where you have to go in there, you want a thing done, you have to pay for it. Not no free at Jamaica. I don't have to pay for fuck all here unless me want to go to a private doctor. Come go private doctor all the while because that's different option that. You want to go private because you want this to be done quick and you want to go to some private specialist. We do that already. But apart from that, any hospital that jump, you know, you get the best of treatment. Let me tell you that. Jamaica, and you're in a hospital, you go clean and comfortable. Not like some rundown place in Jamaica, we call clinic and hospital. The water leak from the roof. Where the place smelly. Just chucky. Yo, me tell you something, man. It don't get worse upon one, you know. It gonna get worse upon uno. Yeah. And there's no joke about that. There's no doubt about that. And what me I say now, there's no amount of money where JLP have. Because a lot of people don't take the money. That's why I was saying, take the money and vote them out. And that will really go on strong. And I just say them want to do when them get voted out. But them use them head some clever thing like that. And you know what me say as well? Buying vote is a criminal in offense, you know. So why they keep so quiet on it? Because the people should keep so quiet on it if they now do the same thing too. And that's a question me ask you, so you know. Because JLP alone we know have this empathy to come buy vote from Siago time. So why PNP not make it be illegal from long time? Why? And all them things I want to know, you know. There's a question I want to know. Because if them thing they, because remember, you know, if that are going from a longer time, PJ, portion of them, should make it clearly on the statute book. It's illegal. Anybody involved in that, whether small fish, big fish, them are go to jail. That have been written down as law. And I bet you that will not go on. But nobody, none of them not do it. So what we can say? Because they matter about byport like say, well, I never hear that. You can't do that in fucking England. And people find you have to go to prison. You not escape prison. Byport, you're fucking mad. That a criminal offend that people. And people supposed to know that. But only in a Jamaica. Only in a Jamaica. And that me I talk about. Only in Jamaica. Why? Well, you know, why is a crooked letter? So we ask a big question there. Why? That been a long time. Because I never know that it happen in Jamaica, you know. But people don't really get in trouble if you do them things. But it's a brawling thing. That is this is the norm. So me not know. Me not know. We can't work it out. I don't know if he asks. I don't know what go on. Because I know it's a crime. And it should be a crime in Jamaica. If you do that in England, anybody catch you and do that. But you pay people for them vote. You're fucked. It's like a treason that, Let me tell you that. Someone know that happened in Jamaica and after all these years and you know coming a law say well then that is wrong. So nobody can wrestle do it. So if it's a law nobody can do it, then the position will get so sticky and widespread. And them thing, yeah, me tell you something. Jamaica too slack, man. And the two parties supposed to sort out that. So I don't know why. Why nobody no want to do it? I mean nobody at talk about that's supposed to that is in fucking that is illegal, man. Buying vote. So that's the norm of Jamaica. Okay. So who is me to talk about that? Because if the bigger man them not saying about it, what me I go say something about it for? Just allow that. Allow that alone. Yeah. Just allow that alone. Kind of make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. Anyway, people, I just that me don't want to come say, because I go through the post-mortem. I still I go through it, but these are what me find, and that's all it is. Dennis would never lose that, you know, election, but them put him out with dry. So it backfire back on them. Them lose that seat. Rhoda Crawford should never dare. Them take them off of the ball there. Bobby Montague, Nesta Morgan, Mali Boo Boo. Them see the PNP seat. And that is the facts. Can't go around that. Yeah, man. PNP seat. Definitely. But I know me cut up in a me, I sure man know. So that's why I'm happy to kind of release the stress off of me. I explore myself, talk the truth. When I follow people and just be truthful. Find a way if you know so well and you can really it's like a postmortem somebody dead and you go through what caused it, the person be dead. And that me I do right, We find some answer. But it's still I'll continue because I'm saying PNP and my party for life. And me personally not gonna sit back and corner line with nobody because the thing run and nobody no want to say nothing too negative. Fuck that. That means we're not a real PNP then, brother, or sister. When I was a girl on the corner, the edges and edges. So when I just I couldn't like fucking labor right then. And that's how me see it. And when me thought that way there, I give zero. Because a lot of things in there where you have to look on. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. And the best you talk about it, you have to be honest yourself. Yeah. Kind of something like that. Because I remember PNP was nearly 3 points at the end of the opinion poll going into the election. So the fuck did it? Money could never move that, how much money them come with. But them really overdo it. And them overdo it. PNP take them higher for the ball by doing having certain observer. All of me talk about them things that should not happen. Local observer, you can find those people at Jamaica who are real PNP. Who will go up on the thing and do the right thing. Record the right thing we're supposed to record and bring it now to the forefront. And then you see a different result. Trust me. But what can I say? What can I do? I don't know. I have to just talk my mind, clear up my mind, and that's all it is.
That I'm given a chance right now to go back and heal, reflect on my own actions, and see where it goes from there.
And make sure you join us for part 2 of our exclusive sit down.
Well, I just said go right there, so people are talking, just on the same line when me are talking about you up now. Some now come out publicly, and that's all it is. But life is life, and I just said go. What can we do? What can we do? We have to just sit and wait, so I really are going. But it don't really look pretty. It don't really look nice. It don't really look pretty. It don't really look nice at all, to be truthful. But I said go. What can we do? So right now, people, we're gonna just call it a day. Big up on yourself, each and every one who passed through, enough love, and open up have a wonderful rest of evening or day. So we out and running, out and gunning, out.
A big sound a play a big tune.
Jah holy Emmanuel, I boy. Jah Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, no devil philosophy. Not tentacle for man's skin is of no more significant, well, to the color of his eye. Remember all the word.
Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. You born sexy. You sexy from your born. Spin your roll, make them see the bumper. And no dumper. Walkie, 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 woman. Woman, you sexy from your born. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. And a talkie, talkie up. You back it up, cock it up, fling it up, ice it up. The thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. Walkie, 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 woman. You know sucky, sucky, sucky. You like when me shooby, shooby, shooby up. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you sweaty, 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 and wetty, wetty, wetty. Just like when rain a fall off of your body like a raindrop. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want to brace up. Not tears up, make me feel up, feel up. Then we kiss up, and the lips. That and the split up, split up. Yo, walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. You just a walkie, 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 and a talkie, talkie up. Yo, the thing pretty, pretty, and buffy, buffy, buffy. You know floppy, 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 or sappy, sappy, sappy. Your skin smooth like a young baby body. That's why them a watchy, 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 and a chatty, chatty, chatty. Woman, you sexy from walkie, walkie, walkie. Yo, me like when you wake up and you put on your makeup. Then you say you want come brace up. Yo, make me kiss up, woman. You sexy from your and the lips, not on the split up, split up. Yo, walkie, walkie, walkie. You just a walkie, walkie, walkie. Walkie, 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 woman. Me like how you walk. Woman, you sexy from your band. You like when me draw the long gun and me stick you, stick you, stick you up. Walkie, just a pinty, pinty up. Hey, walkie, walkie, walkie. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band. Woman, you sexy from your band.
on Sticky Stocky TV. If your finger is not sticky, subscribe. But if your finger sticky, do not subscribe on Sticky Stocky TV. Big up yourself, Key Gargan. Straight.